What's up, y'all? It's Kamarcy back with another YouTube video. This video is basically just going to be about 5 easy steps to grow your hair nice and fast and long. Because I know y'all want the drip, I know y'all want the sauce, I know y'all want the length. So just be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for any other updates on my channel. Let's get right into the video. Tip 1. Just be mindful that all these tips have worked for me. I've done a bunch of research. I don't know if they'll work for you, but something has to work. Something's got to give. So my first tip is basically to use oils in your hair that promote hair growth. Like I've mentioned before in my journey videos that I use the Jamaican Black. I don't know if you can see it. Whatever, it might be too much light, but it's the Sunny Isle Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Let's try that one more time. And it's not gonna focus, but I don't care. Jamaican Black Castor Oil, that helps grow your hair out. It did me freaking magic. Like, it did me right. It did me justice. Like, like I said before, I had no edges, but here they are. I had shorter hair, but here I am with shrinkage and whatnot. But I mean, it really helps you grow your hair. Not only that, but tea tree oil, jojoba oil, oils, coconut oil, even, I mean, this isn't the oil, but shea butter, that helps a lot as far as moisture and everything goes. That is like amazing. You might need to just, instead of digging it straight out of the jar, like mix it up in like a blender and add it with other oils so that it has like a finer consistency, I want to say, and it's more easier to apply to your hair. But that is amazing. What I've also used is Africa's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil, and then the freaking light is getting me again, but really this has a lot of, and it says on the bottle, a blend of penetrating natural oils. And olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, that helps grow your hair out so much. It's probably one of my favorite oils. I would just take like literally the oil that you would find in your kitchen. I would take that oil and put it in my hair, like coat my strands with it. I'd even put it into my water bottle so that I wouldn't forget to put the oil into my hair. And really, it left my hair with like such shine. It made my hair soft. It helped grow it out. Everything. Like, olive oil is in castor oil. You need to get them. You gotta get them. You have to get them if you want that growth. I mean, you can find other ways, but these helped me. These are my holy grails or whatever. Definitely. Step 2. So the first step, it really leads into what I was saying about moisture. You want to make sure that all your oils are really getting into your hair, because if you have dry hair, your hair is not going to grow. It's going to stay wherever it's at, whether it be shoulder length, chin length, even, you know, your bra strap. Your hair is not going to grow if your hair is always dry. So you have to make sure that you have a lot of moisture in your hair. And that even goes for like water, just a spray bottle. Your spray bottle as a natural girl is your best friend, even if you're not being natural. Water is your best friend because that's the first step into putting moisture. After you spray the water, you add the oils. After you spray the water, you add whatever curling smoothie, curling cream, whatever you want to use. That water comes first, just so that it can be penetrated into your hair strands, follicles, all that good stuff. Like, you need water, you need moisture. Dry hair will cause nothing but breakage, and breakage leads to loss of hair, and by you know what, you're bald. I mean, not bald, but you're not getting where you want to go. But you might be bald. Tip 3, detangling. This is something that I have caught on to, like, it took me a while to understand, like, how to, I want to say, correctly detangle. I would detangle, like, I wouldn't care about taking care of my hair. Like, I would just want to get all the, like, knots, the kinks, whatever you want to call it. I would want to get it out. So I would just go right in with taking any kind of comb, raking it through my hair, and by the time I'm done, I have handfuls of my hair, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm going bald. But really, I'm not detangling right at all. No, not to mention that you lose 200 strands of your hair every day. But besides that, that detangling, if you're doing it wrong, it's going to mess you up bad, especially if your hair is dry. You need to keep that, like I said, moisturized when you're detangling. So when you're detangling, try to start with finger detangling. Run your fingers from the ends of your hair all the way to the roots, just making sure that you get every little kink and curl out. And then I would say go in with a wide tooth comb if you need anything extra, because if you're just going in with like any kind of little comb that you find in like a dollar store or a Chinese store or anything like that, you're taking your hair out. Like those little sections, like those little, if you don't have a wide tooth comb, basically you're taking your hair out. You're taking your hair out, and I cannot stress it enough, because I've done it so much and it pains me to say that I've lost a lot of hair because of it. Like, precious time wasted because I wanted to choose the wrong comb, and I wanted to detangle the wrong way. If you need definition or a different way to detangle, if you feel like your fingers aren't making your curls popping enough, or the wide tooth comb isn't doing it for you, I got you, girl, I got you. You got a Denman brush. Now this is like a lifesaver, especially since I have like damaged curls that I'm working on fixing. It helps add a lot of definition. It helps get me helps get me right. Like, it takes my tangles out, all that, and it really puts me on the path of doing what I need to do to help grow my hair and make sure that I don't have a lot of tangles in my hair, girl. Tip 4, shorty, scalp massages. And I know you're like, why do I need to massage my scalp? Why is this important? Well, here's why. Massaging your scalp increases the blood flow in your head, which means it's doing you a lot of justice. It is conditioning your scalp. It's getting the It's getting the blood glow. What? It's getting the blood flowing in your follicles. It's increasing even the strength of your roots. Just you massaging your hair every day, you don't have to do it every day, but it's good even if you do it every day. It's giving you a lot of, I don't really know how to word it. You're getting a lot of bonuses out of it, basically. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's ever played in my hair. This is why I love when people play in my hair, and it's not just because it feels good. It feels a freaking amazing. It feels great, but not only that, but it promotes hair growth. Like, even if you don't have oils or anything, I mean, it's good if you have oils. You need to have oils to keep your hair moisturized, but just massaging your hair, something as simple as that, can really help your hair go a long way. So even if you're just in the shower or laying down or anything like that, rub at your hair. Get to rubbing, get all up in there, because you want every inch of your head to feel love. You want the blood pumping, you want the blood flowing, and you want your hair to grow. So just keep that in mind. Tip 5, deep conditioning. deep condition. Deep condition. And I'm not just saying that because everybody else says it. You really need to deep condition, and this goes into the moisture thing as well. Like, if you do not deep condition, and especially in the winter, your hair will be as dry as a bristle brush. As dry as a bristle brush. Like, it'll break off. It'll get really unmanageable. Like, deep conditioning your hair is the best thing for you to do if you want your hair to grow, if you want your hair to revert back to the way it was, if you want anything that has to do with your natural hair, you need to deep condition. And I'm like, this is a very serious thing. This is one of the most important tips, because deep conditioning is a huge part of what you need to do, and it's ideal for you to do it at least 2 times a week. And if you get lazy, please try to do it at least once a week, because you need all the oils, the vitamins, whatever you use as your deep condition, even protein, if you want to get those curls nice and bouncy again. There's moisture deep conditioners, protein deep conditioners, all types of deep conditioners. But it's always good for you to deep condition, because you need your hair to grow. What I use is the Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask, and it has sea kelp and argan oil, and this is for dry, damaged hair, and it helps to heal, grow, and strengthen your hair. It's sulfate free and color safe. I have a lot of color in my hair, so as far as me trying to revert, this is getting pretty low, but as far as me getting back to the way my curls were, it really helps even the damaged color parts to get those nice bouncy curls that I need. And even if I can't get them right away, I use, like I said, my dimming brush to define whatever curls are there, and it still comes out really nice. I don't know if I explained anything right. I felt like I explained it to myself right, because I know what I'm talking about as far as how it helped me. These are not guaranteed as far as helping you, but they are pretty amazing tips if you want to dibble and dabble in that area. What I would like to say is, growing your hair is it's not easy, but it's not the hardest thing in the world either. Patience is everything, and persistence, determination, and you'll get to where you need to be, where you want to be. But that's the end of my video, guys. Is the end of my tips. I hope you enjoyed everything that I had to say, all the tips that I was here to give. If you would like a tutorial on my hairstyle that I haven't right now, I was thinking about doing, comment below. I don't really think I have enough subscribers for you to comment, but comment below, and I'll just continue to post videos like I do before. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos, and hit the notification bell just to be notified whenever I post anything new. Bye. You'll be right here with me.